46 years, the NAWA has brought you the best in professional wrestling, and today my next guest has been wrestling almost as long. I bring you legendary number one, Mr. Number One, George South. George, sir, welcome back to the NAWA. NAWA matchmakers have deemed under the legendary clause that you're getting a NAWA television championship match with not only that.
Sensational Dre White. You know, a lot of folks don't know, but I trained him, as you know. And what I did do, Dre White, as you know, I taught you everything you know. I didn't teach you everything that I know. But you know, this NAWA's been around for a long time. 41 years of that, Mr. Number One has been a part of NAWA. Dre White, you got that big red belt. That's the one that I have not held, the television title. Dre White, you better get ready, buddy. I'm coming for that belt. As much as I love you, I love that belt more. We're going to get it today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just heard from Mr. Number One, George South. He is going to be in your main event this week, and he is going to be taking on the sensational Dre White for that NAWA Television Championship. This is student versus teacher, Dre White versus George South for the NAWA TV title. Will George South walk out as the new champion, or will Dre White continue his impressive run? Stay tuned for that huge main event. Now, we're going to hear from the champion himself, Dre White.
At this time, I bring you as my next guest, the NAWA television champion, the man who has made that title simply sensational, Mr. Dre White. Dre, NAWA matchmakers have deemed under the legendary clause a man that you know very well to get a television championship shot, Mr. Number One, George South. Talk to me, brother.
Well, you know, George gets a television title shot at my title. So I want a shot at his torch. That's right, George. I'm coming after the torch. It's time for you to pass the ball and move along. Everybody else wants to hurt George, wants to put George out to the passer. But I want George to pass me the torch so I can continue to be the reigning, defending television champion.
We just heard from the NAWA TV champion, Dre White. He's looking forward to that huge main event against his mentor, his trainer, Mr. Number One, George South. But now we're headed down to the ring for singles competition. And we've got Big Nasty taking on Justin Kindred, as you see him right there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here for NAWA Championship Wrestling. I am your host, Michael Elliott. And I'm back to flying solo, ladies and gentlemen. JPS, Josh Paul Sellers, he's still a little bit full from that Thanksgiving dinner he had just a couple days ago. And he's on an extended Thanksgiving vacation, I guess. Where the hell are you, JPS Gladiator? Where the hell are you, Redbeard? More importantly, where the hell are you? But anyway, we're down in the ring now, opening contest here. As we've got the BNB taking on Justin Kindred, and he's flanked, as you can see on the outside there, AJ Frost, one of the arch nemesis of Big Nasty, and Jamie Purge, the devil's advocate. Kindred stalling here. He's not ready to get in the ring to take on Big Nasty right here in singles competition, but here we go. What's going to happen here? And we're going to finally get the bell. I think our official Josh Diamond is trying to get Justin Kindred and Big Nasty get this matchup going. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, like I said, as the start of the show, for joining us here on NAWA Championship Wrestling, the longest running episodic television show in the Carolinas, 306 episodes in a row. And look at Big Nasty using his mash, using his power to push the smaller man right into the corner and gets a clean break there. Josh Diamond, Kindred saying that he pulled his hair. Now they're asking the people, that didn't look like he pulled his hair from the angle that we had there. I want to thank our video crew, the best crew in the business on the independent scene here in the Carolinas. Look at there, Nasty, he knows who's on the outside of the ring. He knows he's outmanned 3-1 here in this matchup. He's going to have those eyes in the back of his head at all times. But here we go, got another collar and elbow tie up. But look at this, look at the strength of the massive Big Nasty, pushes him right in the, oh, but look at that, Kindred poked him in the eye, and now he's got him in a side headlock here. And he's got it clamped on tight. After that poke to the eyes, our official was not able to see as he was trying to break him. Look at this. Nasty's gonna pick him up and throw him or something here. He's got it locked in, that side headlock there. Shoots him into the ropes. Oh, a shoulder tackle. He ran into a brick wall to Justin Kindred. That's a massive man. Over 50 gallons. He's got to weigh over 50 gallons of shine. I don't even know how much that weighs, and I don't know how much it weighs, but here we go. Another shoulder. Runs right into that shoulder there. Big Nasty. As we said, he's a big man. Justin Kindred's not a small individual himself, but he's definitely lacking in the size department. When it comes to Big Nasty, that shoulder tackle there takes him right off his feet and out to the floor. Goes Kindred as he's been unsuccessful with any type of offense here. They're taking a timeout. There's no timeouts in professional wrestling. They keep trying to say they're taking a timeout. Our official needs to begin that 10 count. And there he goes. He's trying to keep Big Nasty back, and they're in a huddle. They're huddling up. They're getting their game plan. Look here. Nasty's going out to the floor. They're in a huddle. And he's joined into the team huddle. Oh, and they finally realized it. Oh, double noggin knocker. Purge running away for his life as he tripped up on the floor there. And Big Nasty got in the game plan. He heard what was going on. Maybe he's going to know what they're trying to do. As he's making sure his teeth wasn't knocked out, was Frost there after that double noggin knocker. Now Kindred back in the ring finally. Here we go. Nasty wants him back up on his feet. And now what's Kindred doing? He's hanging on a second again. He likes to take these timeouts as the people here are heckling him, giving him a hard time. Big Nasty's just waiting. I don't think he's worried about getting the advantage on Kindred here. Maybe he just realizes he's going to beat him pretty easily. I don't know if you see there Frost trying to reach in on a rope. Here we go, we're going to get a test of strength. No, we're not. Kindred playing mind games here. Now, wait a minute. Now Nasty's locked in. We've got one. Here we go. And Nasty just takes him down to his knees. And he's got him on his knees begging for mercy. He's begging, he's telling the referee to make him let go. We got this test of strength. Here we go. Oh, bumps him right with that big old gut. That big old belly. Oh, takes him off his feet with the gut. And there he goes. He's slapping it. Kindred is kind of stunned there. Here we go. Big headbutt. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, knocks him off his feet with that headbutt. He's smacking that gut. Here we go. Oh, well, wait a minute. Introduces him right there to Uncle Elmer. And there he goes out to the floor. Kindred goes out to the floor after getting a headbutt right to that big old moonshine belly of Big Nasty. And AJ Frost, he's been a victim of that before. I'm sure JB Purge has too. They're just trying to give Kindred some advice here in this first time ever matchup between these two. They don't know what to do. Kindred are back out on the floor trying to take those words of encouragement, breaking the count there from our official Josh Diamond. Nasty just in the ring waiting very patiently here. And now Kindred finally entering back into the square circle. If I was Nasty, I'd jump right on top of him. I'd get all over Kindred. He obviously he can't handle the big man. Oh, wait a minute, as I say that, he throws that big boot right into the midsection. Big reversal from Nasty. Ducks the clothesline, goes right into a waist lock. And he says he's got him now. He's got him in that waist lock. And Nasty obviously got the strength advantage here and the size advantage. Look at this, just easily taking the hand. Oh, hits him with his rear end. Now he's shaking his hips, trying to wiggle free. Oh, he uses his rear end to knock him off his feet and back out to the floor. Look at that touch smacking this. What is wrong with this guy? Kindred back out to the floor once again after getting knocked down by the rear end, the rump, the bum of Big Nasty out of that waist lock. And he's proud of his butt there, showing it off. But geez, what's going on? Kindred cannot gain any traction, any momentum, and now he's doing push-ups. I don't know why he wants to expend that energy on doing push-ups. He needs to get into the ring and try to get an advantage here without cheating. But here we go. Look, Nasty's got him by the hair. Oh, a little Kindred dropping down to the floor, taking the throat of the B&B right over the top rope. And that'll put any man down. And now the boot to the back of the head. And Kindred using this opening, dropping big left-handed bombs right onto the side of the head of Big Nasty here. He's finally got control of this matchup and dropping an elbow right into the sternum. Going for the pin. And only gets a 1 count there. The prodigal son now finally showing some signs of life here in this matchup after being controlled by B&B and now just choking and putting all of his body weight right across the throat and the back of the neck there. Oh, look at that cheap shot there from Frost. He's so proud of himself. Now Purge is going to get out on action, I imagine. What a cheap shot there from Frost, doing the damage, but not enough for that pinfall attempt. It's going to take more than a punch to the side of the head to put this big hillbilly away. This masked hillbilly from the mountains here, fighting back a little bit against Kindred with some right hands. Oh, wait a minute, what was that? He tried to take his mask off. Something right there, another big elbow right across the back, right into the spine. You see Nasty trying to fight to keep his mask back in position. And look at Kindred, he's going for it right again. There, look at his cheerleaders cheering him on. They want to see the mask come off. Frost couldn't get the job done in that hair versus mask, but now Nasty's biting Justin Kindred there. He just bit his fingers to get him off of him. Now he's back up to his feet. Big boot there. And now here we go, head first into the buckle. And now look, he says he's going to introduce him to the second one. Here we go, the people are going crazy. Big, throws him head first, that's 2. And he wants to see if the people want to do it again in the number 3. Heck, why not go for all 4 here? And the people want to see it. Nasty's going to deliver head first. Oh, and down goes Kindred. He looks like he's been knocked silly. Big elbow right to the back there. 1, look at that. Frost coming into the ring to break up the pinfall. And Nasty can't believe it. Oh, that's the opening. Kindred needed the distraction. Kindred needed to regain control of this matchup here, and he just tried to rake the eyes. And look here, another cheap shot coming. Oh, another big right hand. He's not even in this match. The referee needs to throw these two out from the ringside area. Frost trying to show his innocence, plead his innocence here. And now what's Kindred got in mind? He's going up to the middle rope. He's going off for a high flying attack. He coming down and drops another elbow. Now he says he's done. I don't know about that, but that might be the end. 2 count, and he kicks out. Nasty being able to kick out. He's fighting 2-on-1. I don't even see Jamie Purge around ringside at the moment. He's laying in wait. Now Kindred with a big left hand, and again, now a right hand takes him back at, oh, he just chopped him. And that woke Nasty up. He didn't like that. I don't know, I think Big Nasty Oh, delivered one, a knife-edge chop right to his chest, knocked him right off his feet. Here we go, another one. And Kindred's on the run. He's trying to get away from these. I don't think he done pissed Big Nasty off. Here we go. Oh, double slap right across the chest. It made AJ Frost feel it, and oh, poke in the eyes from Kindred. And now Kindred going to put the boots into the midsection here. Here we go, Irish whip. Big reversal into the turnbuckle. Goes Kid, oh, catches him with that boot right in the face. Here he goes, picks him up. He's got him in an airplane spin. Round and around he goes. When's he gonna stop? Nobody knows. Oh, there he goes. They're both loopy. Kindred is loopy. Those are the clothesline, ducks under. Big atomic drop there. Now what's B&B got in mind for him? Oh, a jawbreaker. Kindred cutting off all that momentum built up by the masked hillbilly right there. And now shoots him into the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Comes off. Holy Christ! What a left arm lariat there from Big Nasty. Look at this, Frost is up on the apron. What the hell is he doing? Now Nasty's finally got his hands on AJ Frost. He's gonna punch him right in the mouth. Oh, out of the way. Kindred hits Frost, rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. And Big Nasty picks up the victory here. But look, here comes the little hyenas. They're all on the assault here. Beating the, here we go, we got some security. We got our youth pastor here at Terza ARP. That's his assistant here, they're coming in to make sure everything's all right. Man, well, what a way to start off the show here.
Hey everybody, it's Redbeard. Come join me at my YouTube channel, Wrestling with Redbeard, where you can find classic match videos featuring talent like Cedric Alexander, Tessa Blanchard, Jackson Riker, and more from before they were household names. You can also find my blog, podcast, and other great content, all right over there at the Wrestling with Redbeard YouTube channel. The Carolinas have long been heralded as the origin of greatness in the realm of professional wrestling. Men, women, and promotions now considered to be legendary in their scope of influence on the future of professional wrestling began here in this, the region we call home. It is in this tradition of greatness that the Carolinas Professional Wrestling Awards will carry on in celebrating the achievements of talent working in the region. Join us at the official Facebook group page of the CPWAs as we continue to celebrate pro wrestling in the Carolinas.
GT here. I am with the Frost Daddy, the Freak Daddy. You know him as one half of Frost and Furious, Mr. AJ Frost. AJ, NAWA management, matchmakers thereof, are pitting you against the Black Cat, Mr. Dion Johnson.
You know, Dion, we're no strangers. For years we've been in the same circles and I've watched you. You've always been a little bit higher up than me. You've always been a little bit further up than me. But this is my shot to knock you down. Black Cat, your time is over. Let the coldness set in.
Well, we just heard from AJ Frost. He's going to be taking on the Black Cat, Dion Johnson. Who's going to win that huge match? Stay tuned. Be here next week for NAWA Championship Wrestling. The man that's too cold to hold, the Freak Daddy, AJ Frost, taking on the big Black Cat, Dion Johnson, right here next week, NAWA Championship Wrestling. Make sure you tune in each and every Saturday at noon for huge matches just like this one. AJ Frost versus Dion Johnson right here on the program next week. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head down to the ring for your main event this week. It's main event time here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. As you can see in the ring, we've got the legend himself, Mr. Number 1, George South. He's going to be taking on the NAWA reigning and defending television champion. You see that beautiful silver belt there the sensational Dre White, who's held onto that belt for a while now, and he's been on an extremely impressive run as the champion. I'd have to say, I've said it here before, and I'm saying it here again, that Dre White has been the most dominant and most prestigious holder of the NAWA Television Championship since its inception. He has really taken that belt and elevated ever since he defeated AJ Frost at the Bunkhouse Stampede. But now he's got a huge task ahead of him here, as he's taking on his trainer, his teacher, his mentor, the man that's taught him everything that he knows but didn't teach him everything that he knows, in George South, the legendary Mr. Number One, looking to capture a championship here in NAWA, and that being the TV championship. And I wouldn't be surprised if he walks away from it, because like I said, George South has more tricks up his sleeve than what he's taught Dre White before. So it's going to be interesting to see who walks out the victor here. As we got a collar and elbow tie up now. Dre White taking that arm with the wrist control. He's got George in a precarious, wait a minute, George reversing right out of that. George, oh wait, Dre White with a reversal now, and George just smartly walks to the ropes to break that hold. Our official breaking it up right there. He said that was a coward's way out. Said Dre White, calling George South a coward. Well, there we go. We got another collar and elbow tie up again. Headlock takeover from South, and he's got Dre White down on the mat. Dre getting back up to his feet. Like I said, he has been on, no pun intended, he's been on a sensational run as the NAWA Television Champion. As Dre White, he shoots him in the ropes, ducks under, George South hits him right in the side there with a punch, snapmares him over, and now, just trying to twist that head off the shoulders, but up goes Dre. George in control of this match. He's got that side headlock, shoots him into the ropes, ducks the clothesline, shoulder tackle, goes for the cover, and only gets a 1 count. Right back to the arm goes Dre White. And he is definitely, I don't know if I want to say he's in over his head in deep waters, but he's been in the ring with some big time talent defending that belt. So I feel confident in the abilities of Dre White, but you can never, ever underestimate George South. Not is he only the king of old school wrestling, he's the king of deathmatch wrestling, if you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen. But George South has made his mark in the world of pro wrestling and continues to make it here. He's got Dre White by the dreads there, the hair, trying to get out of this wrist lock. And now what is South going to do, as Dre has just got control of him right here. And now, big shot right into the side again. Takes him in that side headlock. Into the ropes he goes, ducks under the clothesline. Another tackle there, but this time Dre White goes down, and George South just standing tall over top of him. Hit him with a shoulder tackle. And now South, he's distracted here by the crowd, and he's to stay on top of Dre White. The television championship is on the line here. I don't know what South's doing. He went to drop the knee, took too much time, and Dre White was able to move out of the way. South gave Dre White the time to recover. And now Dre White back in control as he's wrenching that arm, twisting that shoulder of George South. And now, what can Dre White do here? He's got the momentum on his side. Now, South trying to get back up to a vertical base. He's up to a knee, back up to both feet here. And now, gotta watch out for that kick. Oh, there's a kick right in that midsection. I was gonna say, he'll probably punch him right there in the side. Shoulder tackle takes Dre White down once again. Going for a hip toss, not able to get it. South with a reversal, hip tosses Dre White and flattening him right there on that mat. And down he goes. George South standing tall once again. He needs to quit jack and jaw with the fans here. And he's telling these ladies to put clothes on. He went to drop that knee again, and Dre White once again playing possum there, moved out of the way, and goes right back to the arm of George South. Our official there, you see, he's right there in the middle of the action, making sure that George South's not going to submit to this. I don't think he would, but you never know. Dre White looking good here once again. Could he be on his way to another successful television title defense? Oh, big judo chop right on the top of the head. Big karate chop. Another shoulder tackle takes Dre White back down to the mat. George going into the ropes. Jumps underneath. Big back elbow there. Takes South down. Gets a 2. And now right back to the arm. Oh, with a finger to the eye. Ladies, I swear I have to say this almost every single week. There is no good defense for a rake or a poke into the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. What great action. What a great main event. Only going to get this type of action each and every Saturday at noon right here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Just stomping on the hand of Dre White. As you can see, he's in agonizing pain after that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been keeping up with Dre White's extremely successful TV title defenses and the one here today, make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you go back in the archives and get caught up on what's going on as George South has Dre White back down on the mat once again. Is he going to drop that knee? No. White getting back to his feet, snapmares him over, and now George South going to try to wear him out here. George South got Dre White down on the mat, and now he's just squeezing. Look at that, putting more pressure on here. And now George South. You can see the arms of Dre White. It's still up. He's still moving around. He's got life left in him. And the people here clapping, trying to get behind the sensational one. And here we go. Well, wait a minute. I'm starting to see the lights dim a little bit. Maybe not. Dre White trying to get back to his feet. Up to a knee, and he's almost there. Oh, big elbow right into the midsection. Shoots him off. Goes, catches him right there into an abdominal stretch. And South is right here. He's caught. Wait a minute. Wiggles out and hip tosses him right over. Dre White must have not had that abdominal stretch fully clinched in, as South was able to wiggle his way right out and throw him over top with a big hip toss. And now just stomping the hand of Dre White. You see him rolling around in pain. South done stomped on it 2 or 3 times here in this matchup. I think we may be seeing the crowning of a new television champion. George South, maybe he feels it in his bones. He knows he's going to win this matchup. He's not taking it serious right now, but look here. Oh, just got his fingers in the nostrils of Dre White, trying to rip his nose off his face. Our official reprimanding him with that 5 count. And now just a rake up the back, very Hulk Hogan-ish there, with those claws, digging those claws, those nails into the skin on the back of Dre White, just dragging them up, just like running your fingers on a chalkboard. Was South there. And now, what's South gonna do? He's got Dre White in pain down on the mat. He's in total control here. George South, the master at work here in this main event matchup here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. What an episode we brought to you here. Big shot to the midsection there, 2 of them. And he says he's got this. South knows that he's going to win this matchup, as he's just choking Dre White right here in front of our official. He's got to the count of 5, 3, 4, he better let go. Oh, and he does. And he tops it off with another shot right into the midsection, shoots him off, up and over. Look at the athleticism of Dre White. Shoulder tackle, nobody goes down, but Dre White falls. Goes over to George South, big hip toss. Covers him, only gets a 1 count. Oh, big shot. Drops the champion. The champion goes down after that big right hand. And now, George South goes for a pinfall attempt, trying to win. Trying to win the matchup, but only gets a 2 count. Dre White able to get his shoulder up. And now South takes him back down in the mat, going to try to continue to drain the energy, try to wear out the champion. Our official right in there letting them know that he's not giving up just yet. As you can see the face of Dre White clear as day here. You can see his eyes are still open, his hands are still moving. But George South doing everything he can to squeeze the life out of Dre White. But the people are getting behind him. He's kind of fading. He's got to get up as South just continues. Wait a minute. White working back up to his feet here. Big elbow shot. Shoots him into the ropes. Swinging neck breaker from George South. I thought Dre White was going to get the momentum back there, but South, the wily veteran, he knows everywhere in this ring. He knows how to just work himself around this ring. And again, he is the teacher of Dre White, but he did not teach him everything he knows. And now we give a pinfall attempt here. 2 count. Dre White still fighting. South looking to be getting a little bit frustrated here. Maybe he should have taken this match a little bit more serious in the earlier stages instead of now. Maybe he's feeling the pressure here. Maybe he's realizing he hadn't got enough in him to put Dre White away, because Dre's going to fight tooth and nail to keep that NAWA television title around his waist. And now South with another big punch, taking Dre White down to the mat. And now George has got to get on top of him here. He's got to go for the pinfall. Dre White looks to be done. He's hardly moving. He's out on the mat, it looks like. And now South choking him right here once again in front of our official. He lets go at the count of 3 before getting disqualified. He had to the count of 5, and now once again, South clamping this hold on, trying to squeeze and put his body weight on Dre White just to wear him out some more. And I don't know if Dre White's going to quit or not. I don't think he's got any quit in him, but George South has just put him through the paces here tonight. Just really just beat him up this entire match. And Dre White's got to do something here. He's got to, once he gets back to his feet, if he can even get back to his feet, he's going to have to do something here to change the momentum of this match, to change the direction that this match is heading in, because it's heading into the favor of George South, and it's heading into the direction of crowning of a new NAWA television champion. And George South trying his best. The sensational one getting back up. A big shot to the midsection. Shoots him off into the rope, big drop kick, takes George South right off his feet. This is the opening that Dre White needed. Oh, but cut right off, that door slammed right in his face with that uppercut, that punch. Oh, what sunset flip. Dre White not closing the door just yet. South is about to go down. He's asking the referee to help him. He's trying to crawl to the ropes. And South now grabs the ropes to break that. Oh, wait a minute, the referee just kicked his hands. And we got a winner. Dre White with the 3 count. After that, he got an assist there from our official. But still, your reigning NAWA TV champion with another huge title defense the sensational Dre White. Wow, what a victory for Dre White here in your main event this week. Added another one to the resume. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we got this week. I'll see you next week. So long for now.